Hey guys, like Blue 25
and Archer 9234.
With episode 46 of Ranger Review. Today we have the Samurai Spin Sword and the Samuraizer from Power Rangers Samurai. Alright, so we have now the Samuraizer. The package would be, it says Power Rangers Samurai, and it includes some of the Ranger stickers, all the 5 elements that they have. The lightning bolt of, Saban's famous logo, the Shiba clan, and it says Power Rangers Samurai. I mean, it's not a nice feature. And here's the Samurai phone. Funny thing is that it actually says Power Rangers Digital Changer.
And it's weird how they changed it to Power Rangers, but they left the word changer.
Changer is like...
That doesn't really... It should have been Power Rangers Samurai Morpher.
Or something like that. It uses the watch batteries, if you guys... it actually is... It looks like the Shoto phone. It actually looks like the Shoto phone, actually.
It's similar in design.
And open it up. It has the new Power Rangers... This is new Ranger message. It's Morphin time. Keypad is the same thing as the Shoto phone. The screen, it has the lightning bolt on it, and it looks like actually like a phone. Battery and, signal strength. The funny thing is that in the show, you guys have seen it, it's digitalized, so it has all the Rangers symbols: fire, water, wood, earth, and sky.
But if you watch the show when they don't have the effect in place, it does have this plain background besides the words.
Alright, so when you open it, press the button. Now, when they say Go Go Power Rangers, it reminds you of Mighty Morphin Power Rangers, or Go Go Samurai, which you do it.
It only has about 4 different sound effects.
Now, the funny thing is that the beep, it's the overdrive / Bokinger morpher.
Yeah, and also if you leave the phone on for after a little bit, it'll start doing the phone ring from the overdrive tracker / the acceler.
The acceler, when it's like the calling sound, which you guys do.
The only surviving sound effect from the Shoto phone is the transformation sound. You trigger it when you hold down the gold button.
So yeah, this is it. I will say, it is a light toy. Like literally, this thing is light as heck. Compared to a normal phone, even my phone is actually pretty heavy compared to this. And this is a $15 phone. $15.
There's also another drawback. Since it runs off the button batteries, there's no power switch, so...
That really pisses me off now. Because as you guys know, Bandai's always have on and off switches for almost every single morpher that we've had since the Mighty Morphin toy. Well, not including Mighty Morphin, but almost every toy line has a morpher that actually has the on and off switch. This one does not. Now, alteration-wise, this is one of the worst morphers to date now. And I thought the Solar Cell morpher was actually the worst from Mystic Force. This is actually the worst because one,
keypad doesn't function.
The keypad is solid plastic. It's
no sound effects, no nothing. It's just a solid piece of plastic.
I thought the Samurai line was actually going to be something worthwhile to see, but the morpher just made me just think to Bandai, what the heck did you guys do to this morpher? This is horrible.
The photograph of the Samuraizer used on the box is actually a prototype of the Samuraizer with a pushable keypad. Another alteration, obviously, is the screen. On the Shoto phone, the screen buttons that are on the bottom over here, they're usually on the left, and then the screen is actually on the right. Since we removed brush mode, technically, it will all move to a standard horizontal position.
And the funny thing is that in the show, the morpher actually is like the Shoto phone. And
it is the Shoto phone.
It actually, like in the show, it looks like a small little LED light coming here.
But it is the top of the brush.
It's like they just do the, whatever symbol they are.
There's no LED light in here when you press the button like the Shoto phone.
Because there's supposed to be an LED light. This is why it's painted red, and there's also a lack of paint from the back.
Since the brush was removed, the top part was flattened but it's supposed to have a curved out shape for the brush, but it's on the bottom.
Because you can see that it actually looks like, because if it was a real shoulder phone, it'll have it all the way up here and then folds. But since we're using the stupid Samuraizer.
Also, the little attachment on the bottom for all your accessories, the little doodads for the phone, has also been removed. There's also another alteration with the compared to the show. The show changed the colors of the shuttle phone buttons. They made these a little bit more darker, and this is turned to blue.
Now, I just hope that when the sushi changer comes out, we won't have this horrible piece of junk, because right now I'm really extremely disappointed at how bad I made this toy. It's literally just unmistakably bad. Alright, so now we have the Samurai Spin Blade, aka the Shinkimaru. It's almost like the Shinkimaru almost. It does have the hidden disc, which is the disc that they use. The extra gimmicks we have is, I guess, a longer sword, the holder when you put it in your pocket, and this little clip which clips onto this little hole later on. The funny thing is actually an attachment. It just attaches to the blade and
makes it longer.
Yeah, and you use that to
lock it
in. It is nice, and like always. Okay, so all at the just like the Shinkimaru, spin it and you see the line running just like the
show.
The only downside I have with this is that there was no sound effects at all.
Yeah, unlike the Shinkimaru, it does have sound effects, but for ours it doesn't have any sound effects.
I mean, it's actually a nice size, okay?
It's decent.
It's decent. I mean, it's not too small, it's not too big. It's just about the right size.
And they do have the Inumaru clip on, so maybe at some point we'll still get the toy in some fashion.
Maybe, but the good feature is the spinning disc. That's the only feature that it has in this. Alright, so alterations, like we said, no sound effects. This is actually smaller than the Shinkimaru.
Yeah, it's a little bit thinner. It's longer than the Shinkimaru, but it's thinner.
And compared to a real hidden disc from the Shinkenger line, it's pretty small.
About half size, and it most likely doesn't function with the Inumaru because behind each hidden disc it has different plastic slots that when you plug it in, it'll make the specific sound effect. Behind there's
nothing.
Anything.
And it's just a plain.
So if we ever do get the Inumaru, it won't function at all.
And if you want to try to put a real hidden disc in, well,
it doesn't work.
But I mean, it does have the Shinken symbol.
Yeah, it's pretty accurate. It does have the proper molding and coloring and painting job. And of course, if you have the Mogu Daio bazooka, it won't fit in here either. It's too small.
Even this part right here,
it won't fit in there, and plus it's slightly.
Yeah.
It's supposed to be wider, further up.
I mean, it's okay if you guys didn't get the Shinkimaru. I mean, this is actually a nice little alteration. But if you don't mind the whole
no electronics,
but you do get that spinning little lion thing. It actually is not bad. The only thing I don't like is that this part looks kind of too big. Like it does, I don't know. Maybe it does look like can go with Inumaru. We don't know yet. We're gonna have to wait until they actually have the Samuraizer thing. But yeah, final judgment. Okay.
Spin Sword is good. Samuraizer isn't.
If you ever get the Samuraizer, please just go to Dollar Store and just get one because this is not worth $15. I am mad.
Seriously, suggest you find the Shoto phone.
I am mad. I spent $15 on this piece of junk and that is not even. I thought the buttons actually work. I mean, spinning feature. At least we kept that. That was a good thing.
And it's a little bit bigger, so it kind of balances out from the changes.
Yeah, it does, but this doesn't justify anything. Alright, so join us next week for the Beetle Folding Sword from Power Ranger Samurai, aka the Kabuto Origami from Shinkenger. Where you come subscribe, see you next week. But on another note, that Toy Fair, they did show that we will be getting more of these samurai stuff. There is a role-playing set from what they've shown, but right now it's still debatable if it will actually be a good one or will it be this real disc or this crappy small disc. It's unknown yet, but we are going to get some good stuff like the Ika origami, the swordfish, Kajiki origami, and we will also be getting basic figures, which is really nice to know, so we'll be finding those. And finally, after how many years in Power Rangers, we finally get a reader figure.
18 years.
18 years. So instead of I've been awake sleeping for 10,000 years, it's 18 years. So hopefully we guys see that.